Jackson Solicitors was created in 2009 by myself and my wife, and our intent was to build a law firm of the future founded upon the expert legal training of unemployed legal graduates. We envisaged a modern and innovative practice that could provide justice to those who wouldn't otherwise receive it. Today we employ 200 staff and our turnover is in excess of £7 million. We have an exceptionally diverse workforce and we are especially proud of the opportunities we have been able to offer. Jackson specialises in acting for those that are suffering or dying from an industrial disease caused by their employer's negligence. We have become a centre of excellence for industrial disease litigation. We are able to train talented and enthusiastic legal graduates, often with no job and no experience, and turn them into expert litigators through a specialist training academy. Jackson has become the industry model for how to establish, develop and grow a successful and modern law firm that is ready for the future. Our entire focus is on the niche area of industrial disease litigation. And right from the start, my wife, Karen, has imparted her leading expertise in this sector on her young staff and has carefully managed all aspects of their development, improving their skills every step of the way through the litigation process. Lawyers were originally trained personally by Karen on all aspects of this complex area of law. However, Karen's constant and intense training has now created a second layer of strong and confident managers beneath her whom are now able to mimic Karen's training methods and so pass on their knowledge to other more junior staff. Training is therefore now delivered through the escalating effect of many lawyers becoming expert and sharing their knowledge throughout the firm, helped and supported by our library and research centre, modern open plan offices and collaborative and communal team-orientated atmosphere and culture. This process continues to bring young and hungry lawyers through the system as we accept more and more graduates into our centre of excellence. Law firms have traditionally not provided carefully thought out or managed training, and young lawyers have been expected to learn on the job. A sink or swim mantra still dominates the ethos of most law firms. Our Centre of Excellence is essentially a graduate academy and boasts our bespoke and unique Learning to Care programme at its heart. This award-winning training scheme bridges the gap between education and the real world of litigating in a harsh legal environment and harsh economy. We carry out considerable research and development into the new theories of each disease type, and this cutting-edge knowledge in turn goes towards producing our leaders of the future. Most firms at the moment carry out many areas of legal work and so cannot reach anywhere near this expert and specialist level of service. Each team leader is trained to be so specialised that they understand the exact epidemiology of the particular disease they are responsible for, so they can negotiate assertively to produce the absolute best outcome for the client. To date, we have not taken any profits out of the firm, and we feel that our decision to invest all the firm's profits into our growth and our intense and very high quality training and development programme to produce our own great staff has been vindicated. We work for and contribute towards many charities both here in the UK and overseas, and this is in keeping with the attitude and values we want to engender throughout our firm. Jackson will continue to expand and continue to raise awareness of these life-changing and sometimes deadly occupational diseases. We need to create an understanding within the public psyche that currently doesn't exist, and we need to encourage corporate management to make the connection between this needless suffering and the workplace so appropriate safety measures can be adopted and adhered to. We want everyone to receive the compensation they need to cope with their life-changing illness, and that means providing education and expert advice as well as an exceptional litigation service. Ultimately, we want to grow the business overseas, and in particular in the developing world where tragically asbestos is still used in construction in South America, and in Africa where footballs are still made from this killer substance. Many other preventable occupational diseases are being contracted on a worldwide scale, and we want to become big and successful enough to really make a difference. We will continue to lobby all relevant governments in the hope that access to justice will continue to prevail on a global scale.